Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for
Hi. Yes, Mike is right. 2 Canadian minutes equals 4 United States minutes. And even more than that, Paisley has her own currency of time. It operates on my dime. It's hard to nail down, I'll say that. Anyways, I hope everybody is doing well today. I don't want to talk about the money. Cellulite yoga pants. No, I'm just joking. Actually, what is the exchange rate? It's the opposite with money. $4 Canadian is $2 US. Approximate. No. I don't know. I benefit, thankfully, from YouTube Daddy converting the exchange for me from your generous support. So I live in this hybrid mix of Canada and the United States. But regardless. So it's probably, I bet it's $1.68 Canadian to $1. Wait, what's the other one? No, I know you're joking, Cellulite Yoga Pants, but it's probably close to the truth. Anyways, but our eggs are cheap. Sorry. Paisley, don't be mean. I'm just kidding. Our eggs aren't that cheap. We've talked about it before. I have some good news and some bad news to start with. The bad news is there an intro command, John? I saw you put it in there. I was interested. Because back in the day, the old heyday, I did used to have an intro, but it was for my other channel. I'd never got around to doing one for this channel. So anyways, that's something we should put on our agenda. $1.44. Oh. Wait. I don't know. I don't even know where I was thinking about $1.68. I'm not even sure. No, I was thinking 68 cents, which is $1.42. So I was actually close. That's how my brain works. But anyways, will Canada be doing daylight savings times next Saturday? Yes, I believe. At least my part of Canada, which is British Columbia, not a circle. Also, John, that's a good idea. We should put the lyrics in there. That is a free song on the YouTube Play library, which reminds me and brings me to my next point, which is not really something I can talk about yet, but the hope is for us, I don't know. I don't even know how to approach it, so I just gotta deal with it. Courtney's in bed. Why did I even say anything? Thank you, Courtney. This is a dress. As usual, it's a dress. Thank you so much. I just put it on. I've been wearing grubby old shit clothes all day. It's my Friday, but it's technically Sunday, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so, without further ado, tell me what you had for dinner tonight. If you didn't like what you had for dinner, tell me what you wish you had for dinner. We don't need to listen to the beep bop boop intro again, but we are going to watch some friend of the court show cause hearings from the great state of Michigan, neighbor to Canada. You had pasta with self-hate. Oh my God. Every day I eat self-hate. For breakfast. Judge, don't look at me so derisively. Derisively? Filet mignon. NPC. Whoa. Did somebody fall?
Michelle Stevenson, I don't know if it's on its way up, but we didn't have any paperwork for front of the court this morning.
I told Becky I brought it up and put it in the thing. I don't know where it would have gone, but we're making copies of it and David's bringing it up right now.
Okay, thank
Somebody's
you.
probably stuck in the cupboard. That's why they're not going to get out. Her hair looked purple for a second. I was like, are you too high? No, I'm not too high. What is that knocking?
All right, I have somebody who called in on a telephone number. I just let you into the Zoom room. Can I ask your name, please?
My name is Hessa Stutzman.
Okay, are you logged in on another device as well?
Yes, I logged in on Zoom.
Okay. Okay. All right, so I changed your phone name and I'm gonna put you in the waiting room and it'll just be a few minutes, okay?
Aw, Blue Strat dude. Chicken with mushroom, onion, and sherry sauce. But your mom liked, but she can't eat salads anymore, so you have nobody to make it for but you.
All right, and
I'd
let's,
love the recipe if you want to share it with me. We can make it one day on stream and share what your mom really loved. And also, I follow this YouTube channel where this lady makes soft foods for her mother-in-law who lives with them.
all right, I have somebody who logged on with a Motorola device. I'm sending you a request to unmute.
Hello, Mojo.
Could I have your name, please?
Trevor Wyrick.
Say it again.
Trevor Wyrick.
All right, thank you. Find you.
All good, John. I will. What I'll do is a recipe book call soon. So I want you guys to actually think about that. Think about the famous recipe in your family. I don't want the best one. You know what I mean? I want the one where it's the one you think about. Hi, Brew Crew.
So,
Life Does.
Mr. Wyrick, are you here on a front of the court show cause?
I'm honestly not sure why I'm here at all.
So I'm not sure either. I have a Whitney Wyrick. So if you're formally known as Whitney Wyrick, that would be that. But you don't look like a Whitney Wyrick.
Ma'am,
Judge,
So,
you need
are
to,
you coming in
first
for a
of all-
front?
Whoa! No, Judge. You can't say who looks like a fucking Whitney or not. You're not allowed to say that. Secondly, that is really rude to all the ugly Whitneys. Okay? There are some fucking Whitneys that do look like that, I guarantee you, in this world. So, could you be a little nicer, Judge? Thank you. On behalf of the ugly Whitneys.
The court case or a criminal case?
it is child support.
Okay. Do you have a file number?
She basically told him he's an
No,
ugly
no,
man.
no. I have a
It'll be
case
up in
number
there. Yep. Give me the case number. Yep.
9138157760.
8.
Okay. What's the other party's name?
Courtney R. Alvia.
Courtney! Get
Spell
out of
her last
bed!
name.
Avila.
Miss Adams, would you be able to look that up for me?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
So bear with
Get out of
us,
bed and
Mr.
get your
Wyrick.
child
All
support.
right, I have a guy in a truck named Steven. What's your last name, Steven?
Clack.
Say it again.
Clack.
Okay.
Clack.
Let me change your screen name.
With a K or a C? With a K, it's a C.
Okay. Mr. Clack, I've changed your screen name. I'm popping in the waiting room. It'll just be a minute.
Stephen Clack,
All right.
that's
I
your
have
name.
somebody not connected to audio.
So, okay, I just want to
So-
say something before we zip ahead here. This is actually the job of a clerk. Judges never used to do this, and this is why most judges hate fucking Zoom court, because nobody seems to be handling the waiting room the way that they should be. And I've ran Zoom meetings that have hundreds of people in them before, so I'm not like ignorant to how this works. But the fact is, when we see judges checking people in and doing all that kind of stuff, that is just not the intent of the system. I pitched it a long time ago, Zoom, a special court version that is like specific, where the judge stays in the exact same place and the defendant stays in the exact same place and none of the fucking cameras move around. Okay? And God knows that there's governmental money sometimes available. Never mind. Shut up, Paisley. Let's keep going.
I'm waiting.
Judge, Trevor Wyrich is, it was originally on the docket and then taken off. It wasn't on the FOC docket. So I don't know if they adjourned it.
All right, Ms.
Your Honor.
Stevenson or Ms. Kenizel?
Yeah, I believe Ms. Senkowitz wanted to dismiss that, Your Honor.
All right, so thank you, Mr. Wyrick. You have a good day. It's been dismissed.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, we got the big D. Can I see the big D's in the chat, please? Big D's in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the dismissal we're all waiting for.
In the matter of Dorinda Williams versus Timothy Williams, file number 1990-12245 DM, that matter has been adjourned to April 7. In the matter of
In the matter of Donna, Miss Orlando Chiquita, thank you so much. Oh my God, 10 new members. Ah, look at that. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Streamlabs is here. Miss Donna, thank you so much. I love you too. I love you too. I miss you. Oh, we're getting through the March trenches, you guys. We're into March. It doesn't feel like March. It feels inappropriate to be March. I'm with you. But Miss Donna, thank you so much. Let's all have a chocolate cookie, Brooklyn says. And hello, everyone, Patrick says. Hello, Patrick. Yes to cookies. Thank you, Donna. What do you got, Judge? What do you got?
Jessica Hammock, do you have are you formally William or do so?
No.
Okay. Can I ask what you're here for?
Yes. Glisten versus Hammock it should be. Or maybe you have Glisten versus Glisten. It was at 8 o'clock this morning.
All right, so is that your former name?
Yes.
Does anybody recognize the problem with what she just said about her court hearing? Does it sound like it was in the past? It was at 8 o'clock? Bitch, what time is it now?
Okay, so I'm gonna change your screen name and I'm gonna put that, I apologize, in parentheses, just so I don't lose you in my waiting room, all right?
Okay.
All right, there you go. Thank you. I'm gonna pop you in the waiting room.
Oh, maybe it's the judge that's late, not her. Fuck you, judge, allegedly. And I'm sorry to Jessica. Hi, Hector. Hi, Hector. How are you?
Okay, in the matter of Derek Dusso versus Jessica Dusso, file number 2006-30500DM. In the matter of Rachel Dusso versus Derek Dusso, file number 2014-40496DM. I think he has one more. And in the matter of Linda Willett versus Derek Dusso, and the file number 22-49.
Hold on, Hector. Do we have ourselves a double baby daddy? A situation where he's the daddy to two ladies in the court? Is that what's happening here? Oh, sir, your judgment is lacking. Well, we'll see. We'll see who comes a quacking, shall we? But I'm just going to back it up 10 seconds. I think she lists another name. There was Jessica Dusso, and then who now, Judge? Who?
I think he has one more. And in the matter of Linda Willett versus Derek Dusso, and the file number 22-49336DS, those matters have been adjourned to March 17 at 8 a.m. Those women in my window. No.
Guys, try it.
All right, in the matter of Kayla Forrest versus Blake Rinke, file number 2010-35508 DP. That matter has been adjourned to March 31
DP.
at 8 a.m.
Every time she says DP, I laugh a little bit. Because I'm a child.
In the matter of Whitney Wyrick versus Kevin Southwell, file number 2010-35643 DP. That matter has been adjourned to March 17.
March 17th?
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
St. Patrick's
And
Day.
let's see. Alex, can you write that down?
Did you also adjourn Wiley, Your Honor?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I don't think so yet. I haven't gotten there yet anyway. All right, in the matter of, hold on. All right, in the matter of,
Maybe the lawyer is
Carissa
even
Luma?
smarter than we give her credit for. She just subliminally planted that in the fucking judge's brain. She's like, you're going to dismiss this one, right? And the judge is like, oh, I don't know, haven't got there yet. Gets there, dismisses. Somebody keep track of that. Somebody smarter than me, keep track of that, please.
versus Alexander Ingraham, file number 2013-39357 DP. That matter's been dismissed. There must be compliance. So thank you, Ms. Luma and Mr. Ingraham.
Thank you.
In the matter of
Yes,
Sarah
big
Cundiff
D. Okay, keep
versus
talking.
Simon Cundiff, file number 2016-43448 DM. That matter has been dismissed. Miss Underwood, you know Judge Olsaver's not here today, right? So you don't have to go down there.
I did not, but thank
Now
you.
you're welcome. So, in the matter of Jessica Glisson versus Randy Glisson, bring her in.
Is that Michael Glisson, Your Honor?
No,
No, it's
it's
fucking
Randy
Randy.
Glisson.
Okay.
It's fucking Randy, not Michael.
Let me get her back in, Miss Hammock. All right. In the matter of Jessica Glisson, now known as Hammock versus Randy Glisson, file number 2019-46886 DM. That matter has been adjourned to April 21. So you are all set, Miss Hammock.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bunch of Stutzmans.
When you get to something juicy, Judge, I like the big D though.
In the matter of Denzel James Stutzman versus Hessa Stutzman, file number 23-50320 DM. That matter has been adjourned to March 17. So Ms. Stutzman, March
We're
17 at
green.
8 o'clock, all right?
Okay.
And we're
Thank
fucking
you.
green. Those are the rules on
I
March
do have
17th.
somebody connected, but they're not connected to audio. So I don't know who it is. Hopefully they connect, so I'm gonna show a bunch more for them. So all of his are being adjourned, Miss Underwood.
Okay. Can I give you some names?
Hold on, not yet. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm
thank
doing
you.
something else. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get this person to connect, so hold on.
Yeah, Judge, we know. She's trying to get this person to connect, you guys. Bench warrant.
All right, in the matter of, well, all right, go ahead. What are your names, Miss Underwood? If I haven't called it, it's still going, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we still
Yeah.
have fucking
Who do you
big
have?
shit coming up.
I
Susan.
have Aaron Court, Paul Wiley, and then on Judge Olsavers, I have Cassandra Holt.
I'm not doing Judge Olsavers
Okay,
cases, so,
Okay,
all right. So who is Wiley?
Paul Wiley,
Yep, that's still going. And what was the other one? Court?
Aaron Court.
Yeah, it's still going. And then I have a couple pickups.
Yep.
Auspicious last name. Pickups. They send in the popo out for these fucking friend of the court hearings, you guys. Do you understand what that means? Pickups? Hi, Sean. Thank you. And Brew Crew, you going to play D&D too? You guys have fun. Chuck, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to go ahead and slap the like button for me. If you end up disliking later, you can come back and take that back.
I think I have some pickups. Sure.
Like I said, it's my Friday night, Judge. So you need to like step up.
I
Let's
thought
get
she
to
gave
some
me
feisty
these
shit.
pickups, but there's too many. So. All right. Okay, I have a bot pickup, Miss Underwood.
A bot pickup? What are you?
I am
fucking
okay.
Amazon?
Yep.
Judge pause a lot. Actually, maybe that's what we should call Judge buffering. Judge pause a lot.
So Thomas Coons versus Sharon Coons, file number 2008-32411DM. Do I have Thomas Coons? No. Thomas Coons is not in my waiting room. So,
Getting a bench warrant.
this is the date and time set for show cause. Mr. Coons has failed to appear. I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest, and I'm going to set bond in the amount of $5,000 cash.
Oh, the child support bonds hurt like a bitch.
Okay.
You think if he didn't have 5,000 cash that
In the
he
matter
would be
of
paying
Catherine
his
Rink
support?
versus Michael Lewis. I don't see Mr. Lewis.
That's a common name, but you
I
know
have
how you
somebody
really
listed
figure
as
it out?
admin. I can, sir, you connected to audio now. What is your name?
Charles Elliott.
Say it again.
Charles Elliott.
Okay, sir, thank you. I'm gonna change your screen name and we're running a few minutes late. So, I am going to put you in the waiting room and then I will call you back in when we start your case, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, so Catherine Rink versus
Okay,
Michael
she
Lewis, second, file number 2009-34541 DP.
DP.
I adjourned it because he's always showed up. I don't understand, maybe he moved. Let me call.
Oh, she's calling him. She's pulling a Middleton. This is a Judge Middleton move, a JMM, ladies and gentlemen. I think if you put exclamation mark Middleton in the chat, something comes up.
Hello? Hi, Mr. Lewis. This is Judge Anzalone. How are you today?
This is who? Hello?
Is this Michael Lewis?
Yes.
This is Judge Anzalone, you know, the one that does the front of the court show causes with you all the time.
Oh, hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? So we had a show cause a couple weeks ago and you didn't show up. And I didn't issue a bench warrant because you always show up. And so we have another one today. And so I was wondering, did you, like, I'm wondering if you moved or something and we just have a wrong address.
No, I think it's 2268 Old Taylor. I think that you guys sent it in the mailbox. The mail people sent it back to you, I think, or something like that. And then when I got
saw
back,
it. I just ignored it.
I got a piece of mail that said the show cause was on the 28th.
Well, the 28th is Friday, so it wouldn't be Friday. So Mr. Lewis, what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjourn this out to March 17 at 8 o'clock. So look for that in the mail, okay?
Bro, she just called him and he said
No,
nah.
17, St. Patty's Day
Wear green.
at 8 o'clock.
Or become a member and your name is green. Oh.
Yeah, something with the mail. I gave the address to Verticore, and I also gave the address to the mail.
Okay. All right, and you still got my Zoom number, right? Okay, so March 17 at 8 o'clock, and we'll see you back on that day, all right? All right, no problem. Thank you. Bye. I just wish you didn't answer that phone call. All right, Jeff, so we'll adjourn that case to March 17th at 8 o'clock. I don't see Miss Rank, so. All right, in the matter of Jeffrey Riders versus Alicia Roy, file number 2011-37341UN. Alicia Roy? No, she's not. Oh, she's in my waiting room. She just logged in.
Oh, she's in my waiting room. Like, why is the clerk not doing this? What the fuck is the clerk doing? I'd be zooming those people.
All right, Alicia Roy, do you want to start your audio and your video, please? All right, good morning, Miss Roy, you can hear me?
Yes.
All right, so ma'am, we are here today on a show cause for child support. This is an arrearages only case. You owe $7,477.30. We haven't received a payment since November of 2020, and that was in the amount of $50.
That's not correct, Judge.
Well, hold on. But when we were back here in December, you said you had paid 50 in November and 25 direct to Missouri, and they did confirm that, but there's been no payment since that date. So, ma'am, you have to make your payments to us, or we don't have record of it. Do you understand that?
I'm paying through the online system that I was given.
Was given to you by us or by Missouri?
Yeah. It's through the Michigan, what is it? The MISDU.
When's the last time you made a payment through MISDU?
I made a payment on January 1st in the amount of $50. I made a payment on February 2nd in the amount of $50.
All right. Ms. Canizo, are you able to see
right now, Your Honor.
Well, $50 is more than some people, so.
Last thing we show is November.
That's what happened last time. And then it was checked and found out that those payments were made.
Well, we're checking and we're not showing they are. So, ma'am, we need you to make $100 a month payment. If you have to make it in person, you can make it in person.
Ma'am, I can't afford $100. I can afford $50. That's the max I can do right now.
Are you employed?
No, I'm on disability and I'm going through a divorce right now. I'm actually homeless.
So $50 a month is fine. So, you know, you can make the payments through MISDU, but keep the receipt and so you can email that to your caseworker. Every time you make a payment through MISDU, keep a receipt to mail to your caseworker, all right? Or
I have
email
the
it to them.
receipt.
Okay, so your caseworker is Michelle Senkowitz, and do you have her contact information?
I did, but I don't know if I don't have it. I lost a lot of things when I lost my house.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it to you right now. Do you have
Okay.
something to write with?
Yep. Yes, I do.
It's 26. And then keep in touch with her, because if you're homeless right now, she's gonna need kind of where you're staying. But when you make a payment, call her, get her email address, and you can just email her a screenshot of your receipt or the receipt itself, okay?
Okay. I think the issue is when I was originally paying this, I had an ID through MISDU, and when I had went for so long without paying, that ID got, I guess it was canceled. So I had to make a new ID, and these aren't showing.
Okay. All right, we'll talk to Ms. Senkowitz. I'm gonna adjourn this out to April 7th to monitor February, March payments into April 7th. If you're getting SSI, you usually get paid the first Friday of the month. So, all right. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye. Good
Bye.
luck.
Thank you.
Yikes.
I'm not gonna be able to do these till later, probably.
Are you
All
gonna
right,
apologize for the
so Amanda Clack versus Stephen Clack.
Okay, Clack v. Clack might bring up the mood. Clack, clack, clack.
Right, Mr. Clack, so we are back. This is in the matter of Amanda Clack versus Stephen Clack, file number 2013-39346 DM. So Mr. Clack, you're ordered to pay $465 a month. You have an arrearage of $12,745. We got a payment February 13th of 25, and you've been making direct payments as well as, in addition to your employer income withholding.
Phew, because I was gonna roast him, Judge, because that homeless lady's paying 50.
Looks like you have some other child support cases. You had a child support review. Mr. Clack, first of all, I have to say I commend you because you're making payments outside of your employer income withholding. I'm not sure what your child support order is on your other case or cases. So I appreciate that you're making that effort. Know that on this one alone, you're supposed to pay $465. I'm going to adjourn this out to April 21 to monitor payments. And thank you, Mr. Clack.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, he's in compliance. Good job, Mr.
All
Clack.
right.
Woo! Clap for Clack.
Selena
Clap for
Keller
Clack.
versus Dino Pelham.
But also stop having babies.
If somebody called in via telephone, can I ask your name, please?
My name is Paisley.
Janice Elliott.
What is it?
Janice Elliott.
Okay. All right, Miss Elliott, I'm
Calm
gonna
down
change
that
your
attitude,
screen
Miss
name,
Attitude.
and we're not quite at your case yet. So when I
Okay.
get ready to call your case, I will bring you back in. Thank you, Mr. Dino Pelham. Audio. All right. In the matter of Rosa Mora versus Philippe Reina, file number 2017-443 414DS, Mr. Reyna?
He just stepped up.
Okay, I'll go back to him when he comes back. All right,
Dino,
Mr. Pelham.
sliding
Get your
in.
paperwork.
Where are you from, Dino?
This is in the matter of Selena Keller versus Dino Pelham, file number 2015-41502DS. Mr. Pelham, you're ordered to pay $251 a month in child support. You have an arrearage of $2,874.69. The last payment we received was $400 back on December 17th of 2024. This case has been adjourned since August of 2024. The last time you were here, January 27th, you were supposed to have paid $600 by today's date. We haven't received a payment since December 17th. So, Ms. Underwood, I don't think you represent Mr. Pelham. So, Mr. Pelham, are you able to pay anything today?
I paid $800 on Thursday.
All right. Do you have your receipt?
I have it on my phone right here.
Okay. Your caseworker is Miss Stevenson. Do you have her email?
I don't. I'm actually coming in today anyway.
Okay. Miss Stevenson, he's coming in to see you, or do you want me to put you in a breakout room so I can verify the receipt with you?
He can just come in and bring it in if he'd like. That's fine, Your Honor.
All right.
Can I just show you on my phone, or do I have to print something off?
I can't see it on your phone from here.
No,
like
I mean
on
when I
Zooms.
come in.
Yeah, I want you to show Miss Stevenson. Yeah.
Sure, but do I need to print a paper off, or can I just show her on my phone?
Miss Stevenson.
I can just see it on the phone. That's fine, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. We'll see you back on April 21st at 8 a.m., Mr. Pelham. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
That's a great job, Mr. Pelham.
All right,
Woo,
it's in the
Dino.
matter
Leading the
of,
charge tonight, $800. Will
is he
somebody
back?
make a
Okay.
bigger
Mr. Rainier,
payment?
wanna
That's
come
the
up?
question. That is the question.
Rosa Mora versus Philippe Reyna, file number 2017-44314DS. So, Mr. Reyna, we are here on a show cause. Get your paperwork. It states here you're ordered to pay $328 a month in child support. As of this time, you have an arrearage of $16,462.32. The last payment we received was $50 back in November of 2024. Have you made a payment since then?
My unemployment just went through. So
Speak up a little bit for me.
I said, my unemployment just went through, and they should have took the $80 payments just this past week.
Did they?
Yeah, I believe so.
So you're saying some payments came out of unemployment?
Yeah, it just went through. I just got approved for the 20 weeks of unemployment, so those will be coming up.
So, Mr. Reyna, you still have that arrearage of $16,000. You understand the state can charge you with a felony.
Yeah.
Because anytime you get over 10,000, they can charge you with the 4-year felony. You could be facing jail, prison time, 5 years probation. You understand?
Yes.
So, is this seasonal? You're gonna be going back to work, or?
I got laid off. I was with FedEx. They laid me off. As far as I know, from what my boss told me, they didn't like fire me in the message, but he told me that I was laid off. He said something about winter, and I don't know if they planned on calling me back, but I am looking for work.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna set this out to April 21, Mr. Reyna. Good luck finding a job. And then,
And FedEx.
verify with friend of the court, make sure those payments are coming out of your unemployment. All right? All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, you might want to
All right,
be ready for a
let's
drug test.
see, Jacqueline Sobolski versus Barry Sobolski, file number 2019-46484DM. Mr. Sobolski is present in person. I don't think anybody else is here on this case. No. All right, so. All right, so Mr. Sobolski, let's see, your monthly charge is $775 a month. We have an arrearage of $8,628.93.
Actually, Orlando Chiquita, what a really good point. Did she just say he got laid off via an email? Yeah, that's a little weird, right? I bet there's a form for that, right? There's a form. There's a form. Also, he hasn't been paying while he's been at FedEx if he is that far in arrears, right? Right?
Last payment we received was $320.93 back on February 14th of 25. We are receiving payments from your employer, but they aren't covering the monthly obligation. We did get a $1,400 payment, but that was probably your taxes. I don't know, something, an involuntary payment that was applied to arrearages. And you're supposed to be paying an extra $50 a month towards the arrearage. So this month in February, we've only received $552 out of the $775 ordered. In January, we received $310.50. So Mr. Sobalski, like the gentleman earlier, we only are allowed to take so much out of your paycheck, and then you got to figure out and make the payment on the rest.
And last Thursday, I made a $500 payment. I generally, because
Did you pay it in person?
No, online like everybody else. I'm 1099, so my stuff, and it's a small business. My stuff doesn't come out to the end of the month. So a lot of times it won't show.
Okay.
If I'm here, but I mean, as you know, I do make those payments to make sure that we're caught up at least some point.
So, Ms. Stevenson, are you able to see that payment?
Yes, it looks like it was excuse me, it was made late last week, so it does show now.
All right. Stay in touch. Ms. Stevenson is very reasonable. Stay in contact with her on your payments. As long as you're making them, I'm good with that. I mean, I know, understand 1099 is difficult, whatever, you know, try to get ahead of yourself so you're paying in advance and get that arrearage down so you don't end up with a felony, all right?
When I made the $500 payment, it took it below $7,000, but then the new one charged. So
I know.
I have a question while I'm up here. So Ms. Eddings told me that I missed court last month, and I most certainly did not. You kind of like
For me?
Yeah, you adjourned.
Was it a child support case?
Yeah, you adjourned.
And I didn't issue a bench warrant?
Yeah.
Because I knew you usually show up.
Okay. I'm like, I was here.
I know when people show up, you know, and I know the people that show up. So
Right.
like I called that gentleman this morning because he always shows up.
Mhm.
So that's why I didn't issue a bench
I
warrant.
appreciate that.
Okay. All right. I don't think I issued a bench warrant. Did I, Miss Stevenson? No.
You did not.
Yep. So there you go. All right. So do you want me to set this out, Miss Stevenson, or you want me to dismiss? You can issue a new show cause if you need to.
That's fine.
All right, we'll dismiss this. All right, but keep up those payments.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so let's go on to Abigail Craig versus Michael Madrid, file number 20-47630DS. I always laugh when I see her name because when I was in 10th grade, I dated a Michael Madrid from eCourse. So, you know, it wasn't you, but so Mr. Madrid, we are here on a show call.
Hold on, ma'am, Judge. We need to record this information in the lore. What did she just say? She dated a Michael who? A Michael what? Don't we all have a Michael in our lives? Anyways, look at her smile. She's Michael Madrid. What a name. Do you think anything to do with actually Madrid? You guys are so... Oh, interesting. Madrid. We wonder how we spell it. We know she knows how to spell it. 'Cause she's still thinking about Michael from the past to this very day. Okay. Sorry. I just find that so cute.
And let me find you here. You're holding a receipt. Did you make a payment for me?
Yeah, I just made a payment. I kind of just did some jobs, you know, from the last time I seen
Can you tell me how much you paid?
$400.
Okay.
No, it wasn't as much as I don't remember exactly what you said. I was supposed to be paid monthly. I think it was 400 and then something towards the rearage.
Well, you're so I see that his monthly payment is $342, so I probably ordered 400 to pay on the arrearage. So are you working right now?
No, but I have an interview on the 26th, so
Good.
2 days from now.
Okay, so you made that this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna set this out to April 21,
The day after 420.
April 21, to monitor those payments, all right?
All right.
All right, thank you, Mr. Madrid.
Thank you.
So, Aaron Court. All right, in the matter of Selena Vargas versus Aaron Court, file number 21-49088DS. So, Mr. Court, we are here on a show cause. You're ordered to pay $238 a month in child support. You have an arrearage of $6,325.74. Ms. Underwood represents you because she just zoomed in. We got 3 payments from McDonald's, and then we got a notice of termination at the end of January. You got arrested on bench warrant in October. You pled not guilty. I ordered you to make payments and obtain full-time employment. Okay, so all right, so we need you to pay at least $250 a month. Are you working again yet?
I interviewed today, actually.
Where are you going to interview at?
Culver's.
Culver's, okay, and
Pulling the Monday shit. He wasn't even pulling the Monday shit. He was pulling the I've got an interview today. Today, Judge. In fact, I'm missing it to be here. They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be fucking pissed. Culver's. I heard they have good burgers, bro.
have you worked at all since you got fired?
Just like DoorDash with my mom, just to try to help out.
Okay, all right. And then when you get the job at Culver's, you can still DoorDash and make extra money, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Time off.
because you can work like 2 jobs. All right, I'm gonna set this out to March 17th to verify payment. Mr. Court, we do have a list of employers downstairs and assistants, so, you know, if you wanna check that out, good luck getting a job at Culver's, so. All right, we'll see you back on March 17th. Thank you. Wilma Wilson versus Paul Wiley, file number 22-50157UE. Mr. Wiley is present in court. Ms. Underwood. So, Mr. Wiley, you're ordered to pay $144 a month. You have an arrearage of $3,369. Last payment we got was $20 on February 20th. Are you holding paperwork? What are you holding paperwork?
No, this is something I just wanted to show you. I told you something in court last time and it fell through, so I wasn't able to get my 200. I just wanted to show proof of that.
Okay, so you were ordered to pay $200 no later than January 10th. You thought you had a call back at Speedway on January 6th. Okay. So it looks like Miss Underwood represents you. This is a Kentucky case. Are you working right now?
No, just I've been getting family help with the family with small jobs. I've made like 5 payments the past week and a half.
Here?
But they've all been, well, so with the MISDU, but they've all been, I think a few of them were $20 and I had a couple of 25s and then one 15. So, and then I have an appointment with the PATH program at 9 o'clock actually to try to get.
What program?
The PATH program.
What is that?
I don't know what it stands for, but it's when I filled out for food assistance with my kids, they set me an appointment up with it. And it's supposed to help me get my dues for the union paid so I can get back to work through them.
Okay. Okay, are you able to see those payments? And anybody?
I'm looking right now, Your Honor.
I have received
2 payments in February, both for $20.
There's 3 more.
I mean, Mr. Wiley, you almost could return pop bottles to pay this child support case. It's pretty low.
I do understand that, Your Honor. I have all my kids, and the mother is MIA, so I'm raising all the kids on my own.
These kids?
Yes, these are all my kids. Yes, Willow.
No, the kids that you're paying child support on?
That is my daughter to the 2. When we went through a divorce, the kids got split up, and she had the boys, and I had my daughter. And then I got in trouble in Kentucky, and my sister was watching my daughter. So she ended up getting, I don't know what you call it.
State aid?
No, she ended up getting
adoption, guardianship?
She's a custodian.
Guardianship.
Yeah, and then I got a phone call that my sons were on the side of the road. So I went all the way to South Carolina and got them, and I've had them for 2 years now. And I've just been trying to.
So when's the last time you had child support recalculated?
I'm sorry.
When's the last time? Does he have to have his child support review in Kentucky?
I was never paying child support.
So do you have documents that show you have custody of the boys?
No, I don't have anything. I mean, other than their schooling and stuff.
Okay, so listen to me, Mr.
And they're
Wiley.
on health care.
Listen to me. You need something from the court, wherever you went to court for those boys, that gives you custody.
I never went to court. I just went and got them and she's never.
There's never been court paperwork on these kids?
No, just Willow because my sister has it.
I'm not talking about the girl. The kids you have with you now, you've never gotten a divorce or a custody case.
It's never been a custody case.
Okay.
Disappeared.
And so, and they live with you.
Yes.
And so does he have to go through Kentucky to get child support reviewed?
The only thing that we're charging is indeed for the daughter. And Mr.
But I don't
Wiley,
know if they can
do you live here?
Yes, ma'am. I've lived here for going this will be 4 years, I believe.
And how long the kids been with
Credit
you?
for the other 2
For
years.
this will be 3 years.
I'm just wondering, Ms. Canizzo, how
He
much
needs-
that would impact what he has to pay.
Absolutely, I agree with you completely. If he could come down here so we could give him some paperwork, I believe that he can file through us.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so listen, Mr. Wiley, the thing is, like, when you have a bunch of kids,
Yeah.
right? We use that in the calculation of child support.
Okay.
Not that, whatever, but so if you have custody of 4 kids and you have one child you're paying child support on, it could impact the amount of child support you're paying.
Okay.
It could lower it.
I do think
Right?
That's why it's where it is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna adjourn this out to like April 21, but you go downstairs and you check in at the front door, window, and somebody's gonna come talk to you, all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Good luck. You're welcome. Justin Nash versus Tanya Nash, file number 23-50391. DM, so you're Tanya Nash, all right, the last one standing, right? All right, so Miss Nash, we are here on the front of the court show cause. We were here previously, so you're supposed to pay $698 a month in child support. As of today's date, you have an arrearage of $7,733. You're working for you're still working, right?
Department of Aging.
Yep.
I was working as well at the mobile, but I know.
Okay.
I picked up another client with the Department of Aging.
Okay, so we released you from jail on a PR bond. You were supposed to make in-person payments till the income withholding came into place. We adjourned for payments to start. Back in January, called with the promise to pay. So, how many kids do you have on this case?
2.
2. And, we set aside the bench warrant. Okay. So the last payment we received was $50 on February 7. Does that sound right?
No, I just paid 100 after that.
Okay. Have you had an income review?
No, I thought that's what this was.
Nope. So this is just a show cause for child support. If you want to have an income review done, you have, and you get a free one like every 2 years or something like that. But you need to go down to front of the court and they'll give you the paperwork to file for that.
That's my fault. I did do that already and I missed that court date, so.
Okay, so now I gotta do it again. And they may very well reduce this. I don't know where you were working for, but
I made double what I make.
yeah, and I don't think you're making that now, so.
I only left that job to come back here to try to get half custody, and that's when all this started. going on.
So here's what I'm gonna do. You need to start making payments regularly every week. I'm gonna set this out to April 21, but I need you to go down to front of the court today and file for another hearing for an income review. You might have to pay for it. I don't know how much it costs. Or you could do that financial waiver and you'll probably get granted that, and show up.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be at all mine from now on. I do have a question though. As far as it goes with the income, they did place a income withholding through the Department of Aging.
Okay.
Also, I only get paid monthly, so the weekly thing might be kind of hard unless I set.
Go
it
talk
back.
to your friend of the court caseworker.
Okay.
It's Jeff Anderson, but just checking at the front door.
Yeah, I spoke with
window.
him. He actually just set up the payments. That's why.
I mean, as long as you make a payment once a month, we're happy with it, but, all right, go on down and talk to them and we'll see you back on April 21, all right?
Thank you so much.
Ms. Underwood, I'm gonna do this next case on my docket that was set at 8:30, and then I'll try to do the pickups. I have Judge Olsavers in mind, but my 8:30 is,
Up next.
waiting.
Up next, Judge.
So,
Yeah. Rhonda can wait. Also, we were not going to watch all the pickups. We're going to listen to this case. And then we'll see.
Let's see.
I forgot to put pop in the fridge, and so I had to.
This one shouldn't take long, Miss Underwood, and then I'll start doing the pickups, all right?
It's terribly sad.
I don't know where else you have to be, I'm sure. You have to
You
be
guys
somewhere.
have to be fucking anywhere, Judge. Just don't worry about it. Inside thoughts, Paisley. Inside thoughts.
Did
No
you want to do
members
the
only
pickups?
tonight. No. We'll
Now
do
or
members only
before?
Monday. Judge, stop interrupting me. No, we're gonna do a nice long show tonight. We'll do this case. We'll see how long it goes, and then we're doing members only Monday. Cause like I said, I'm off. You'll see. Tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow. No, I know it's tomorrow. But anyways, I figured we'd just do Court Watchers Anonymous today. Let everybody join in. Then have a fresh Paisley for members only.
Or before Ms. Sebring at 11, Your Honor.
Miss Underwood, I just said I'm gonna do this case right now, and then I'm gonna do the pickups.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Elliott, you can hear me?
Yes.
And Janice Elliott, you can hear me?
Yes.
All right, this is in the matter of Janice Elliott versus Charles Elliott, file number 2019-46355DO. This is the date and time for defendant's motion to modify spousal support. So, Mr. Elliott, you filed a motion to modify your spousal support. It looks like let's see what happened. You went down to front of the court back on February 3rd of 2025. You had filed a petition at that point to modify and enforce spousal support. Both parties appeared. Because the front of the court doesn't have the authority to modify child or spousal support, it was sent up to me. So, you don't really, let me see here. Basically what you're asking, Mr. Elliott, is now that you are retired and on a fixed income, you want spousal support to be reduced because your your ex-spouse is currently receiving half of your Social Security. Miss Elliott, do you agree to this or no?
Not exactly, because I have bills to pay and everything.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do for both of you is set this for about an hour so I can take some testimony from both of you. This is my motion docket. We usually have 10 minutes on my motion docket or so. So I'm gonna get a hearing date and we will mail a notice of hearing out. So Ms. Adams, I'm looking for about an hour.
Adams is the clerk.
Oh, okay.
So hold on, my assistant will get us a hearing date for about an hour.
She's an assistant, sorry. A judicial assistant, not a clerk.
We could do,
But there she is, lurk, lurk, lurk. Like a clerk.
March 3rd at 3:30.
What day?
Monday, March 3rd at 3:30.
Do I have an hour?
Yeah.
Do I have
Nice.
an hour?
All right, so we will set this over to March 3rd at, you said 3:30?
Well, Judge, you only have 1:30 right now, so I didn't know if you wanted to leave some room to set pretrials.
So I only have one pretrial at 1:30?
Yes, there was a trial that fell out.
Oh, so let's set this for March 3rd at 1:30. I mean, that's next week, so I don't know that we'll fill it up otherwise. So we'll set this for March 3rd at 1:30. That's next
That's
Monday.
tomorrow.
And go ahead and zoom in. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
I
Your
will
Honor,
do that.
I have to take
I've
my
got the day
son
off.
to Ann
I'm doing
Arbor
that.
for injections back.
Oh, okay. That day won't work, Miss Adams.
What?
Oh,
Oh. What did you
we
say? I'll
could
be at
do March 4th at 1:30.
I'll be
Are you available March 4 at 1:30, sir?
Hold on 1 second. I'll ask my son.
My son.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Not even here. Judge is way too tolerant. Why are these people saying no? What the fuck else do you have to do? That you can't Judge, you're moving the camera. Who are you calling? What the fuck is happening? I haven't had dinner yet. I'm hungry.
Illinois County Jail, this is Deputy Rosenberg. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Judge Anselm. So I'm covering for Judge Olsaver this morning on his pickups. So it looks like I have a Takaya McKay, a Todd Prock, and a Leroy Moore. And I'm ready for them.
Let's see, you said McKay?
MCCAA.
Yep. And then what were the other two? I'm sorry.
Todd Prock and Leroy Moore.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Very
Okay,
much
I
less
got it.
popular.
All right, thank you.
All right, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so, bye-bye. So, Mr. Elliott, are you available on March 4 at 1:30?
I just found out that's the day of his appointment. March 3rd would be fine.
Oh, so March 3rd at 1:30. Ma'am, are you available March 3rd at 1:30?
Yeah, that's fine.
Back
Okay.
on for tomorrow.
All right, do you guys want to come in person or do you want to come via Zoom?
Zoom.
Zoom's fine.
Zoom's fine.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we will see you back on that day and we'll mail out a notice of hearing, all right?
And did you receive all my exhibits?
I did receive all your exhibits and they are in my file. Did you provide a copy to her?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, we'll see you both back on that day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure to cover that. Maybe we'll do members only Monday with something from them. 1:30 East, right? Michigan's East Coast. Oh, Judge, are you humming? We're almost done here. I need to eat. I'm so hungry, but I don't know what I want. And I don't want to cook. I know that, but I know I have to. Stop muting yourself, Paisley. My finger has a life of its own. It's like, shut the fuck up. Oh, Miss Underwood like lowers in the camera every time you see her. Just lower and lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. She's like, soon enough you won't see her chin. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Rhonda. See, look.
At what time?
Her face be gone.
We're adding one.
Thank you.
I'm tired. You know, somebody said to me today, like, oh, you should watch this show, but you gotta be careful. There's some cursing in it. I was like, oh, really? And they're like, yeah. They say, like, Jesus Christ. I was like, oh. Say you don't know me without saying you don't know me. You fucking
I haven't done one of those yet. We got all those Urpos, which are
Got a what?
Urpos, which are like
Herpes or herpos?
new in the state of Michigan, extreme risk protection orders, you know.
Oh.
And they did like super intensive training with us. So we thought the day they went into effect, we would get like 1 million of them. No.
They're doing super intensive TPO training. I would love to be involved in that. Hi, 007. Did I know that female praying mantises devour the male right after mating? I do know that that is not a sustainable way to be as a human. Just doesn't work out. But, you know, if you know about it, don't we think the praying mantises know about it and they still go over? They still want to Netflix and chill with the praying mantis ladies. It won't let you say head, but you're saying head right now, Mike. What are you talking about? I don't fucking... you should be able to write all the dirty words. All of them. I promise. Judge, do you want to say a dirty word? Do you want to be a dirty bird? Do you have anything that needs to be heard? What else shall we... I can't think of another rhyme. Oh, my brain, it's going insane. Judge, why are you taking... She's fucking with Rhonda now, right? She's fucking with me, but she's mostly fucking with Rhonda. Because, oh, they're waiting for the people to come out from the jail. That's what's happening. Because, see, here comes the jail. Here comes the jail. Here comes the jail. I cannot say bite, but then again... Oh, YouTube daddy, why are you maddie? Why do you do things that you fucking do? Why are you crazy? Why are you lazy? Why don't you change things and make them better?
If you need it.
All right, sir, what's your name, please?
Todd Brock.
All right, let me get your file. All right, this is in the matter of Sabrina Beverly Sanderson versus Todd Michael Prock, file number 2001-23650DP. So, Mr. Prock, we are here on a friend of the court show cause and bench warrant. This case is arrearages only. You have an arrearage of $22,555.63. Let's see, the last payment amount we have is $50 back on April 16th of 24. This is well over your fourth contempt of court. So the maximum penalty, if you plead guilty or are found guilty, could be up to 90 days in jail. Do you understand that, Mr. Prock?
I do, ma'am.
Now, Mr. Prock, you do have the right to have an attorney represent you in this and all subsequent hearings. If you can't afford to hire one, we can appoint you one at public expense. Would you like an attorney appointed to represent you?
No, can I just plead guilty and get sentenced, please?
Okay, want to raise your right hand for me?
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Now, Mr. Prock, do you understand that it is a crime to fail to pay child support to the very best of your ability up to the amount ordered?
I do.
Do you understand that if you plead guilty to this offense, I could sentence you to jail for up to 90 days? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And you are entitled to have a trial, and you cannot be convicted unless the evidence at your trial proves that you are guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand that?
I do.
Do you understand that you're entitled to have an attorney represent you here today and in all subsequent hearings? And if you cannot afford to hire one, we will appoint you one at public expense. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so if you want an attorney and you don't, okay, and you still don't want an attorney?
No, ma'am.
All right, so you are entitled to have all the witnesses against you appear at your trial, and you would have the right to question those witnesses while they're under oath. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You're entitled to have me order any witnesses you might have to appear at your trial on your behalf. Do you understand that?
I do.
You do not have to say anything at your trial, and if you do not testify or say anything, nothing will be held against you. And in fact, no one will even mention your silence. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
On the other hand, do you understand that you are entitled to testify at your trial if you want to testify? Do you understand that?
Yes.
How do you plead to the charge that you have failed to pay child support to the very best of your ability up to the amount ordered?
Guilty, ma'am.
All right. So Mr. Prock, you have a child support case that it looks like child support is going to the state of Florida, because that must be where the child or children are. You're ordered,
Yes.
at one time you were ordered to pay child support, and as of today's date, you have an arrearage of $22,555. Would you agree that you never, for a period of time, did not pay your child support as ordered?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately and knowingly. You have full knowledge of your rights. Mr. Prock, is there anything you want to say on your own behalf?
No, ma'am.
All right, and you got arrested on domestic violence first as well, is that right?
No.
No. Oh, a non-moving, or you got a bench warrant for failure to appear?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right, so Ms. Stevenson, are you able to tell if he was advised to make a monthly payment of a certain amount?
I will.
After this guy, we're calling it, you guys.
I did not see a case note where Ms. Inquins has specified an amount then.
So, Mr. Prock, I'm gonna order that you pay $100 a month towards this arrearage. You can pay it in person here at the Lenawee County Friend of the Court, or you can pay it online. But $100 a month must be paid by the final day of each month. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna send, and we've been, this has been going on a long time, Mr. Prock. There's no reason you couldn't have been making a monthly payment on this. Sent to the court, you'll serve 90 days in Lenawee County Jail. Only because you've got so many prior contempts, but you may be released upon the payment of $500. All right, Mr. Prock?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, thank you. You have a good day, all right?
You too. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. 90 days regardless, and he still owes $22,000. That's a kick in the face, I guess. Listen, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, there'll be 2 shows tomorrow, and members only on a Monday. Not at the same time as Collins. Isn't that when he does his? And then we're gonna do our regularly scheduled show, so keep an eye out for that. That means you need to be subscribed, you need to have notifications on, and so what time in the morning, Vicky? It'll be probably like 1 your time, 1 East, depending on what I get, depending on how juicy the court is and how busy my computer is. We'll see. There'll definitely be 2 shows tomorrow, either a day and a night or 2 nights. So it'll be a great day. You have that to look forward to on Monday. If somebody says, what are you doing on Monday? Oh my God, Mondays fucking suck. You can be like, actually, I have a date on Monday night. She's really hot. You should come. She's into lots of people. Anyways, do me a favor. Remember that I love you and I'm proud of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.
Ways down red.